I've got a massive Funko unboxing to do. Oh boy. What's up everybody? I'm Tylock and this is Homespun Geek. What's up guys? Welcome to Homespun Geek. Before we continue guys, if you're not subscribed to me, don't forget before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up to like this video, and hit the bell for notifications if you want to know what I post in the future, guys. I would greatly appreciate that. I am only 5, I believe, as of checking, away from 1,200 subscribers. And I'm filming this on Wednesdays, and I think this video is going to be up on Friday. But yeah, so I think I'm only 5 away, guys. So if you can go ahead and help me get to 1,200, I have a big giveaway to do. Which I'll do in the next live stream, guys. Like I do every Monday. I live stream every Monday. So what we're going to do in this video, guys, is I have a lot of stuff. 3 boxes. 2 from Hot Topic, 1 from GameStop that I'm going to go ahead and open, guys. Basically, I'm trying to make sure that my boxes don't overtake my living room so that my wife Cherie does not kill me while I'm sleeping or try to poison my food, because at some point she's gonna get tired of the boxes that are building up in the living room because they're kind of like right in front of the television. So that's what we're doing, guys. These 2 are relatively recent boxes. This one actually is from October. I'm pretty sure this is New York Comic-Con stuff from October, and it is February. November, December, January, February. Yeah. So about 4 months ago. That's really not that bad. If you know me, that's actually not that bad because there's other boxes that I'm pretty sure are from like 7, 8 months ago. So, but we will start with the GameStop one since it's the oldest. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's New York Comic-Con. And everything that we open in this video, guys, I will try to remember to put it on a spinner at the end of the video. Even though I hate doing that, but, you know, hey, you guys probably want to see these pops up close. And you all know, anybody that watches me knows that my camera doesn't focus very well on the pop. So I'll put it on the spinner so you guys can check it out at the end of the video. That is what we will do. Also, I want to quickly thank my patrons, and also mention my Patreon is linked in the description below. But I want to thank you, Phoenix Poptastic, Fox Crown, Amanda Sparkle, and Mama J. Awesome people. Thank you guys for your patronage. I really appreciate it. Phoenix Poptastic and Mama J have both added $2 to the gift card that I'll be giving away at the end of the month, guys. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, if you're interested in that information, check out my Patreon, guys, linked below. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm going to open this up. This is the GameStop one. I don't remember what this is, you guys. I honestly don't remember. If this is New York Comic-Con, then I think there might only be 2 pops in this entire box. And this is a massive box. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ah! Oh, we're not done. There's more. Alright, yes, there are only 2 pops in this box, guys. That's it. This box had 2 pops in it, guys. That is a giant waste of a box there. Alright. Believe they're New York Comic-Con. There's the, I do like these sorters now. I hated them at first. I'm starting to kind of like them quite a bit. So I'm really glad, though, that GameStop has started sending things in sorters, especially their convention pops. Here we go. The first one in here. Oh, let me turn it around. It is the New York Comic-Con exclusive Nick Fury. This is the 80 years Nick Fury. I really like this Nick Fury. I think it is really, really cool. You'll notice that Nick Fury in the comics was not Samuel L. Jackson, but he was basically Samuel L. Jackson in the Ultimate Universe. He looked a lot like him. On the back is Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. That's the first comic that he ever appeared in. I'll try to get a picture of that and put it over here somewhere so you can have a better look at it. But I'll be honest with you, if this is supposed to be the first appearance of Fury, that is not at all what he looked like on the back of this comic, or in this comic. He did not look like this at all. He was not necessarily an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. He was more of like a commando, basically. So it's a little interesting to me that this doesn't really represent the first appearance of Nick Fury, because If you see the picture, guys, he basically just has on like military fatigues, and a bandolier and an Uzi. But there's also Dum Dum Dugan on the back of this. Dum Dum Dugan is a famous character you guys may know from the first Avenger, Captain America, the first Avenger. I believe he was in there. One of Captain America's Howling Commandos. But there you go, guys. Nick Fury is an awesome pop. Very glad to have that in my collection. Part of the 80 years collection, which I'm not trying to 100%. I'm only buying the characters that I really like. But yeah, Nick Fury's definitely one of those. Alright, here we go. The next pop in here, guys, it is, I feel like I opened this wrong. I guess I opened this wrong. It is Susie Q from Stranger Things. Let me set that down for a second. Yes, Susie, who made a very brief appearance at the end of Stranger Things season 3. That is Dustin's long distance girlfriend right there. I didn't buy a lot of the season 3 pops. I don't buy a lot of Stranger Things pops at all, really, to be honest with you guys. I do like some of the exclusives, and I do have a lot of Stranger Things pops. You can probably see behind me, this whole shelf is Stranger Things and about half of this one. And these are just like what you see on the front. These are all 3 deep. I do have a lot of Stranger Things pops. This was definitely a must-have for me, though. I loved this scene when they were singing the Never-Ending Story theme song. Fantastic scene from Stranger Things, guys. I really liked it a lot. So there you go, Nick Fury and Susie. Those were the only 2 pops that were in that giant box. But at least it was packaged well, guys, with a lot of like bubble guts and sorters and so on and so forth. So I can't fault GameStop on that. They did the right thing by packaging it very well. Alright, guys, let's move on to the first Hot Topic box. I'm going to open this smaller box right here, which I also feel like might just be 1 pop, which is kind of crazy because here, I'll show you. That is the size of a pop, so you could probably fit maybe 6 in this box, and I'm thinking that it might just be one pop here that I ordered. So here we go, guys. Let's get it open and we'll check it out. Alright, guys, yes, there was only 1 pop in that box. That is all that was in that box. So far we've opened 2 boxes and gotten 3 pops, but I know this last one has quite a few in it. The pop that is in this box, guys, it is the Hot Topic exclusive Flocked Smokey the Bear with the shovel. They have released a lot of versions of Smokey the Bear. They have the one with the bucket. They have the Funko Shop exclusive, which I think was the non-flocked shovel bear. I don't know. There was a lot, but really, if you're gonna buy one, why not just buy the flocked one with the shovel, which is more, I feel like I remember the shovel a lot more than I remember him holding a bucket. On the back, of course, it says, "Only you can help prevent forest fires." I do like this pop a lot. I love Smokey Bear. I loved the commercials when I was a kid. Definitely going to put this on a spinner for you guys to check it out at the end. Official licensee, Smokey the Bear Cooperative Forest Fire Prevention Program. That's really cool, guys. The box is in really good shape. It always is when they come in sorters, pretty much. I mean, boxes come in pretty good shape when they deliver them in sorters. But yes, Smokey the Bear, awesome icon. Is it? Yeah, he says add icon. So there you go, add icon, Smokey the Bear. They've kind of paused on the ad icons, I feel like. I don't feel like they've really done a whole lot of ad icons recently that I've really cared for. Today that I'm filming this video, they released the Valentine's Pillsbury Doughboy, which is not the first, not the second, not the third, but the 4th Pillsbury Doughboy that they've released, you know. So I feel like I don't need 4 Pillsbury Doughboys. The only one I regret not buying, I do have the very first one. I don't have any of the others. And I regret not buying the Emerald City one from last year, which was about a year ago, where I think he had the Shamrock cookie. I do kind of wish I had bought that one, especially since I think that's the one that has like shot up in value. But the Christmas one, as well as I think this Valentine's one, are probably not going to go anywhere value-wise, guys. The Christmas one didn't sell out because the bundle's still available on Funko Shop, and the Valentine's one, as of today, has not sold out. I don't know if it will or not. I'm not going to say it's not going to. I'm just going to say that as of right now, it's still sitting in there. Alright, this box, guys, there's a lot more pops in this box than there was in these other ones. Alright, here we go. You ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not done yet. 6, I'll start another stop so that doesn't tackle over. There you go, not really hot. And 7, woo! Alright, we got a pile forming over here of trash boxes. Boom. 7 pops, guys. 7 pops in that box. So we're going to open a total of 10 pops in this video. That's a lot of pops, guys. Sometimes I go on the websites and I get a little click happy. I do what they call a super click party. I like that term. But yeah, I add a lot of stuff to the cart and then I just check out and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I did not use Klarna on this one. This is one that I just was like, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of pops. So, alright, let's go through these. A lot of these probably won't be convention or exclusives. A lot of these are probably gonna be commons that I just wanted to add to my collection. So the first one in here, guys, is... oh, there you go. Another Marvel 80 years. That is Angel from the X-Men. Really cool pop. I really like these first appearance X-Men pops quite a bit. The back of all of these is going to have the same comic on there, guys. I'm pretty sure the X-Men #1, where they were fighting Magneto. Pretty sure they're all going to have the same comic. A lot of people have probably seen that comic, but just in case, I'll also put it up right here so you can check it out. This is very, very true to their first appearance. Not like Nick Fury, which was not really what he looked like in his original appearance, guys. But yeah, there you go. That's Angel. First original X-Men, guys. Pay attention. The original X-Men were Angel, Beast, Iceman, Cyclops, and Jean Grey, who at the time was called Marvel Girl. And then they had their leader, Professor Xavier. Alright, the next one in here, guys, is... oh, there's another one. Speaking of the X-Men, there is Cyclops. He was kind of the leader of the group, of the team. And then Xavier, I guess, would be considered their mentor. As I said, all the comics are the same on the back of these. So it is exactly the same comic. There's the picture on the side, guys. Cyclops. All these will be on the spinner at the end, guys, so you get a good chance to check them out at the end of the video. So, alright, next up, guys, another box from Hot Topic. Here we go. This one is... oh, yes, I like this one a lot. This is Android 16, guys. I guess I should have held out for the metallic Android 16, but, you know, whatever. I don't really care one way or another because they make so many metallics and then chromes and then glow-in-the-darks now that, you know, as long as I have one of them, that's all that really matters to me. As far as Dragon Ball Z goes, all of you know that I have always been, as long as I've been doing this YouTube channel, a big fan of the Dragon Ball Z pops. I've bought them and I've bought them and I've bought them. And I finally just decided that because they make so many different variations of Dragon Ball Z pops and characters that I'm going to only start buying new characters. If it's somebody they've never made before, I'm going to buy it. And repeats and you know, just variations of Vegeta and Goku and Gohan, I probably won't continue to buy. And I think there's a bunch of variations of Piccolo now too. There's at least 3 different Piccolos. There's a ton of Gokus, a ton of Gohans, a ton of Vegetas. There's a bunch of Trunks. So I'm not going to keep buying all of the alternates, whatever you want to call them, unless I just really think it's cool. Like, they have been announcing this week Emerald City Comic Con pops, and there are 3 Dragon Ball Z pops. There's only one that I want, and it is the glow-in-the-dark Cell, because I only have one Cell, I think. I might have 2 Cells. Yeah, I have 2 Cells. I have the metallic one and the common one, but I do want the glow-in-the-dark one because it is a different mold, and he has the blue lightning around him. This is the next pop in this box, guys. It is... oh, there you go. Speaking of X-Men, speaking of Jean Grey, it is Marvel Girl. Marvel Girl, guys. Jean Grey has she's telepathic. I don't know how I stuttered there. She's telepathic, but also has telekinesis, which means she can move things with her mind. One of the most powerful mutants in the Marvel Universe. Powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, especially when she has the Phoenix Force attached to her. Jean Grey is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. As the Phoenix, she destroyed whole planets and killed everyone on the planet, and then was hunted down by the Shi'ar Empire because they wanted to execute her, and in the end they they got pretty close to it there. So I won't tell you how that how that turns out in case anybody ever wants to go read those comics. But I mean, those are comics from like the 70s and 80s. So all right, last one. Well, not last one, but the last of the X-Men there is Beast. Beast, probably not as you know him. Not as you know him. Beast. No blue fur. Just regular guy with large hands and large feet. That is actually Beast's mutant power, is his agility. His intelligence is not necessarily his power. And the reason why he is blue is because he was doing experiments on himself and accidentally turned himself blue. And then they've kind of given him like secondary mutations that have changed his appearance to make him look like a cat. And then he went back to a different appearance. And then I wish they'd really just go back to that original blue Beast appearance, because I like that a lot more than what they do now. I'm a big comic book nerd, if you guys didn't know that already. But, alright, guys. Next one in this box is... Oh, there you go. This is actually... I'm not going to say this one out loud, because this is actually a gift, guys. For the Homespun Queen. But that is who it is. I may not take this one out of the spinner, because like I said, guys, this is actually a gift for today. When I'm filming this, it's 2 days before Valentine's, but this is actually a gift for Valentine's, guys. So, but yeah, there you go. That is one of her favorites, something that she really, really wanted. And so, obviously I'm going to buy that for her, because I've only seen maybe one episode of this show ever. But, she has it all on DVD and has always really enjoyed it quite a bit. So, anyway, when they made this, I absolutely was going to go grab it for her so that she could have it in her collection. This is the last one in this box, guys. I have no idea what this last one is. Oh, and it's backwards. So I'm going to pull it out like this, and hopefully it's not upside down as well. Here we go. The last one in the box, guys, is... Oh, yes, that is actually another gift, guys. So you guys know what that is. Everybody knows what that is right there. There she is, guys, with her little sidekick. I can't tell what it... Yeah, and the beaver. But there you go, guys. That is... These are actually intended for gifts for today, guys. So, there you go. So, that's the last two in that box. So, we ended up getting 4 X-Men. 4 X-Men. I'm not missing Iceman, so I know a lot of people are going to ask. I'm not missing Iceman. I actually found him in store, so I bought him in store. But these I hadn't seen, so I went ahead and bought all 4 of them on Hot Topic's website. But yeah, that'll give me all of the original ones except for the flocked Iceman, which I have. It's still available on Funko Shop. I'm undecided if I want it or not, because it's weird to me, but it does actually look pretty good. We got flocked Smokey the Bear. Only you can help prevent forest fires. I love Smokey the Bear. I absolutely love it. I'm glad that they made that pop, because I really wanted it. We got Android 16, who is the peace-loving bad A android who tries to help fight Cell, but that things don't work out for him very well. But yeah, I actually really like Android 16. He'll go up there on my display with 17 and 18. I really want to see, I believe it's 14 and 15, the Dr. Gero android, and then the fat one that I can't remember if he had a name or not. I really wish they'd make those two, as well as Oolong and Turtle. And I told Funko Frenzy on one of his videos the other day, I'd really like to see the Kame House with Turtle as like a Pop Town, because I would totally buy that 100%. As far as the back of this box goes, for anybody that knows what's on the back of this box, the only other two that I really want are Krillin with the Destructo disc, because I do not have a Krillin Pop, even though he's one of my favorite guys. And I'd like to have the Mecha Frieza. And I'm not really fully decided on future Trunks. I don't want the Vegeta, I don't want the Goku, I don't want the Bulma, because I have 2, maybe 3 Bulmas, 2 Bulmas at least. And I don't really want the Piccolo missing his arm, because I have 2 Piccolos, because I really like Piccolo as well. And then I may buy the metallic one if I ever see it at FYE. So, There you go, guys. Android 16. Very cool character. Nick Fury's an awesome mold, but this is not the first appearance of Nick Fury. This is not what he looked like. If I can find a picture of what he looked like, I will show you guys that. But there's that. And then, of course, Susie Q from Stranger Things with her little microphone in her hand because they communicated via radio signals, guys. Radio. I love Stranger Things. I really love the show quite a bit. If you like the show, guys, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious if other people like that show as much as I do, because I really like it. I have the 8-bit kids. I have all the kids in their Ghostbusters costumes. I have Max in her Michael Myers or her Halloween costume. I have a lot of them. I have the chase of 11. I have the chase of, I believe, Newt, the dog, the demo dog. I like Stranger Things quite a bit, and so that's why I have all those pops. I don't have the full set, and I'm not trying to complete that set in any way, because there's a lot, and there's a lot that I don't really like. Like, I don't like Joyce, I don't like Nancy, and I don't like the kid whose name I can't remember, that's dating Nancy, Will's older brother. I can't remember the kid's name, but I don't really like him at all. I don't like those characters. I do like pretty much everybody else, just not those specific characters. So that is it, guys. Just wanted to empty some boxes out because I know Cherie wants me to get rid of some boxes in the living room. Most of these were in the living room. That's what I'm doing here. So yeah, just wanted to get rid of them so that I make some space for other things. And but it doesn't matter because I'll open 3 boxes today, and tomorrow I'll get two more boxes or 3 more boxes. Because you guys know I have a lot of stuff, you know, so. But that's it, guys. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. As I said before, thank you to all my patrons, all 4 patrons. Check out the end screen at the end of this video, guys. I did change my end screen up to start acknowledging my patrons in every video that I do. Because I truly appreciate those individuals who've signed up for Patreon or Patreon or whatever you want to call it. So check out Monday's trivia, guys. I'm going to continue to do trivia every Monday. Hopefully we won't have any issues this next Monday. I've tried to fix a few things and change a few things up, so maybe we won't have the issues, but if we do, I'll change it up again, guys. I'll keep doing it because I don't want to give up on that. I really like doing that with you guys. So that is it, guys. As always, I am Tylock. This is Homespun Geek, and I hope you have a great day.